We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Buffalo Bills. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Fielded about a yard deep. So first and 10 now from the 30.
36.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. He's at the 30, 20, 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 70 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. That is a quick strike, one play all the way to the house. You know, the pass was fine, but that run after the catch, impressive.
An absolute horrible time. Of course, any time like this is a horrible time for a defensive breakdown. But where's the tackling? Where were the safeties? You don't expect him to catch the ball, and next thing you know, he's running into the goalpost this early in the game. That's not supposed to happen.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Second and 6, just inside the 30. A give to Howard. Howard has the first down and then some. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another first and 10.
Crunch. 49, guys.
Now a handoff here to his running back. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at their 49-yard line. Mike's 49. Hey, get in the weight room. Check. He's cracked. Hey, empty. Check 52. Switch.
On second down now. It's Howard, and he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
That's what. Under 10. Switch.
They'll run on first down. Howard. Lorenzo Alexander brings him down.
Lorenzo Alexander on the Sunday. Pilot, 64. Brings up second and 9 at the 38-yard line. Check.
On second down, it's Howard. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first.
Brings up third and 4.
On third down, it's Howard. And he's got the first before he's brought Down at the 39-yard line.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Ready? I got it. Quick the edge. Come. Watch twist. Great 15. Watch safety creeping.
Miles Sanders' first carry of the game. And a promising start as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the
The son of the heavyweight champ, it's Elijah Holyfield. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
brings up 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Bills 6, Eagles nothing.
Here we go. 120. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. Joker.
On 2nd down now. It's Howard. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
On 3rd down, it's Howard. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
61, matchbox lights. Let's go. Great. Hey, check 24. Watch twist. Big edge. He's checking. Crash.
Trying the right side with Howard. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On the toss play, Howard. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
In search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. Here's Wentz to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast, but a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally. They can't figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys?
Elliott good with a PAT, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. On first down, Allen. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. No gain on the screen there at second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's second and 10. Allen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A sack by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Yeah, that's how we do, D.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Allen's throw into the hands of Brown. The end result, 21 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down. Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up.
From midfield, here's Allen. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Fletcher Cox gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Got a man. It's Brown. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 38-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On play action, Allen. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 20 yards on both of those plays back-to-back there. They are moving now. It's another first down.
47. Check, 47. Man, I got you.
Play action. Now it's Allen. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. That one was intended for John Brown, and it's third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Allen off the play fake. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check 15, check 15.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard, 63 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know, at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
To the air, Allen. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it, because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. On first down, they stick with Singletary. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. They'll run on first down with Singletary. Brought down by Nate Gary.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's a carry for a former starter. This is T.J. Yeldon. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles 16. They'll run it again with Yeldon. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Allen going to go on 4th down. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they're going to get get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 37 yards. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. 80 weapon. Check hot route. Hot, hot. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip. Watch out, watch out.
Again, it's Howard. And now look at him go. Past the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic, a lot of fun to watch.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by